Hello and welcome to Thursday. I say that because, well, it is Thursday, but also yesterday I missed out on saying Wednesday because I said it was Tuesday, and I forgot saying Day of Weds 2 weeks in a row. Oh my god, I'm slacking. But hey, it's Thursday, pretty sure, and today I kind of did something on a whim. Couple days ago, I mentioned that we were having to go through a lot of we were like my grandmother had given us a bunch of canned goods, and there's too many. There's honestly too many. So I've been taking the laborious job of going through them. So yesterday and the day before, and today, I've been going through them. Yesterday and today, I made beans and corn and mixed them together and made like a weird kind of salad bowl with like a chopped up red onion, tomato, some lettuce, and just things that were in the fridge, things that needed to get out, be used before they were ultimately expired, or whatever. The bunch of food that my grandmother gave us is just it's a lot. One of those things, however, was applesauce. There's like 4 cans of unsweetened applesauce, so I'm trying to figure out what could I possibly do with this. Now, it may or may not surprise you, but applesauce is pretty commonly used in baking as a protein substitute for certain things. I believe you can use it in place of eggs in certain dishes, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can use it for. But one thing that stood out to me was cornbread. This is a slice of cornbread that I made. I made like 2 kind of pie trays worth of cornbread. And it's interesting. Like, it splits the line between sweet and savory. I guess it's more on the sweeter side, and it's almost cake-like. Which is super cool. Cornmeal flour, eggs, applesauce, buttermilk. Instead of buttermilk, I used milk and vinegar. I think that's mostly it. Sugar, that's basic butter, baking soda, baking powder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's basically just like a corn cake. That's fine. Came out pretty good. I've had too much of this, and I will continue to have too much of this because we have a lot of it. The recipe called for 1 cup of applesauce, and 1 can is 2 cups, so it's whatever. But hey, came out pretty good. I'm happy with the results, and it's something to use up all the food that we have. So hopefully that gets used up in a timely manner. We still got a lot of cans to go. There's beans, there's corn, there's so much mixed fruit for whatever reason. I can find a use for that. I'll try to figure out what I could possibly do with that, but yeah, a bunch of canned stuff that we'll never ever use, because who's gonna use canned mixed fruit here? We probably not. I'm a big fan of using fresh stuff. Of course, canned stuff has its place. I love black beans, and canned black beans are great in a pinch, but I try to buy the dried stuff and rehydrate them myself and things like that. Canned pineapple or whatever is beautiful for pineapple when it's out of season. You can find a lot of great stuff. Canned corn, it's a wonderful thing too, but we just have too much of it at the moment, and trying to clear out that cabinet is, it's putting my stomach in ruin. Yeah, having a diet composed of mainly beans and corn, it's not ideal, but what can you do? Regardless, I'm going to leave the recipe to this down below, and I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.